All right, boys, we're here with break number 405, which is a gigantic baseball mixer, to be honest with you. It has 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 boxes in there, so a lot of hobby boxes in this one. I was going to say, it's definitely one that's going to have a lot of cards in it. You're going to get a stack of cards no matter what team you have, as well as a decent chance at some autographs and a lot of chances at a lot of parallels, as stuff like Dunruss has a lot of parallels. Gypsy Queen has a good amount of parallels. Obviously, the Absolute has some parallels as well as a booklet. But let's get rolling here. We got man Cal Ripken Jr. Project 2020 Ben Baller, Drew at the Charm City edition. I was going to say, let's get a nice rub on all 10 of the boxes here. So we'll go over each of the boxes that are in here. We have a box of Gypsy Queen. I'm going to say we'll open that one up in a little bit. We have Dunruss Baseball 2022. That was 2022 Gypsy Queen, by the way. We'll open up the Dunruss first to get it. We got Topps Chrome 2021. Then we're going to have two Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary light boxes. Going to have a Topps Chrome 2021 Platinum Anniversary hobby box. Then we're going to have this Absolute hobby box 2022 Topps Archive Signature Series active players. Then we're going to have two of the same types of boxes except retired player edition. I'll just say, and we'll do these three boxes last, as well as we'll save the Absolute for a little bit as well. We'll do, actually, let's knock out one of these light Chrome Platinum Anniversary, since we got three boxes of that stuff. Kind of keep it mixed up so we're just not opening Anniversary Edition over and over and over again. I was thinking about doing two half and half breaks. A half case of hobby for this Platinum Anniversary. It seems like there's some guys collecting certain players or rainbows in a set that might want certain teams. I was thinking about doing a half a case of the hobby, half a case of light at one time in a break and see kind of how that goes. I think the price would be pretty low too. Lower than I think you guys would think it would be. I just don't know how much interest we have. Maybe I'll take a poll and see if anyone's interested in it. I don't mind opening this stuff, to be honest. I think the cards are pretty good looking. There's just been a lull, man. A lull of stuff not coming out lately. Select Football comes out next week. But other than that, we're in a little dry spell here. I mean, I'll be honest, Diamond Icons comes out tomorrow, but like I told you guys yesterday, I don't have $20,000 right now to spend on 4 boxes of baseball. I mean, I'm all for the higher end stuff. You guys know that, but for baseball, $5,000 a hobby box is a lot. Especially with the way we haven't really been filling stuff up like we have been a month ago or so. Not that I don't think some guys would reappear if we got the Diamond Icons, only because I know in bigger groups like Real Breaks, not even a chance to get in some of their breaks. Some of their stuff goes so fast, some of the big boys don't even get a chance to get in there. I will have the list for personals done tonight, and I'll post that tomorrow, as well as I have the configuration for the fantasy football leagues. I think we need a few more people for a second 100 league. Yeah, okay. I do have a case of National Treasure football here if anybody wants to dive into that. Can't even get a 3-box mixer fully filled with some other good stuff that at least you get some cards. We have Bobby Dewar, Christian Yelich, David Justice Sessudo, Chris Davis, Merriweather, Brosseau. We're going to have a Jordan Yamamoto for the Mets. And that's going to be a 50 out of 75 on the Yamamoto. Got the Mets this time. JT Hare with the Mets. Got Dave Winfield, Garver, Kyle Lewis. We got a Trey Turner on the black and white going to the Nationals. And Robbie Coleman. Joe Carter, Adam Eaton, Avito, Shane Bieber. On the teal wave for the Guardians. Johnson, Hernandez, Hillenbrand, and CC Sabathia on the refractor. Kevin Gausman. I couldn't double my money if I wanted to on that stuff. We have Kevin Gausman, Walker Buehler, Rosario, Gio Urshela, Dansby Swanson, Nick Castellanos, Marco Gonzalez. We have a rookie Joe Adell for the Angels going to Chris Arndt. For the NT, I'm going to wait till the football season starts. I'll post it as a break one time and see how many people we get, how much interest there is. Probably going to need at least 20 interest people because I think I'm going to try to run it as like $49 a spot, 0 out of 99 serial or something. I don't know. Random. Duke Snyder, I gotta figure out a way to run that, or I'll just sell it. Rafael Furcal, Sherten Apostle, Charlie Blackmon, Dante Bichette, Steve Rogers, Kent Urbeck, Anthony Rizzo on the refractor, Matthias, Juan Soto. I have Sean Murphy, Yarbrough, John Means, Laureano, Harrison, and Horner. Got Odorizzi, Merrifield, Upton, Gaylord Perry going to the Giants. Gaylord's a Hall of Famer, right? Kerry Wood, Moreland, Ozzie Smith on the black and white mini diamonds for the Padres. Sean Green, Paddock, Acuna Jr., Kyle Tucker on the X-Fractor. I think we got 5 spots left, micros left for the one football break, as well as one main mini spot. We got Meyer, Heath, Barry Larkin, Blankenhorn, Ramirez, Riley, and Moises Alou to wrap up that light box. Now let's get into the Donruss here. Should be 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia in here. Do this 3 packs at a time. Actually, you know what? Kind of like anything else. We'll just open all the packs and then I'll go through them. I think that's probably the best way to go about some of this stuff. How's everyone doing so far? Got a lovely Tuesday. This is the first time we broke in back-to-back days in a while. I appreciate it. Like I said, we've been in a little bit of a lull, unfortunately, but that's fine. So I know it goes in waves. When nothing gets released, it's hard because it breaks up. We do have a Bowman breakup as well. I'm not sure why Bowman has been struggling a little bit to fill. Obviously, the Bowman Chrome comes out next month, in the middle of the month. I think it's scheduled for the 13th, which is a Wednesday, I think. You're going to get some Immaculate Baseball from Panini's coming out. Prism is coming out as well. I think next month, in the beginning of the month. Man, there's a lot of packs from Donruss. There's a Legacy Football breakup too. I think has a couple teams. I'll probably post a mini to get that closed up tomorrow if we don't get it filled up tonight. Nah, Topps Chrome doesn't come out till October, my man. End of October. I think the official release is like the 30th or something like that. Which personally I think is ridiculous, but yep, they're way behind this year. Actually, no, it came out about that time last year. It came out the second week of October last year. I think October 13th is when it came out. It's crazy, too, right? They want to get rid of distributors. That's what Fanatics wants to do, but like I was talking to some other people, think about it today. All right, so I know we're doing a baseball break right now, but obviously we do run football, quite a bit of football. I'm going to start to get at least into basketball. I don't know if it'll be on here, if I'll do it on Loop or whatnot or whatever app I end up doing some stuff. However, what I was going to say is today, first off the line, Select Football came out on a Panini's website. Dutch auction. A Dutch auction style, right? So this is what Fanatics wants to do. They want to do everything a Dutch auction for all of the LCSs for any release for Topps product. The boxes on first off the line sold for $1,700 a piece. $1,750 a piece. I heard Backyard Breaks got about 30 cases or some shit like that. Something ridiculous. So now they control the entire market for a whole set. Well, it's a subset inside of a set of product. But they pretty much control the whole market now for first off the line Select Football. That's the way Fanatics wants to go. So whenever card boxes are thousands of dollars in the next 3 years, because everyone's, oh, Fanatics is going to fix everything, they're not. I'll say Fanatics wants to go to the silent auction, and they see how much money Panini's making from it. I don't think they're going to go away from it. We got Josh Bell to start us off. That's my biggest fear for the hobby. Max Muncy, Ozzie Albies. Is that the little guy's not going to be able to compete. John Hesley, Diamond Kings, Brian Reynolds, Shohei Ohtani. We have a Trevor Rogers out of 222 with a Diamond King foil Juan Soto behind that. Nice Trevor Rogers for the Marlins. We got Jim Tomei, Corbin Burns, Bryce Harper, Jake Myers, Diamond Kings, Brandon Lowe, Andrew Vaughn. Who's a redemption in this? Oh, baby, the Rays are going to be happy. We have a 2022 Donruss Signature Series, Wander Franco. Going to D. Dewberry in their first break in the group. Congratulations, DD. Getting the Wander Franco redemption out of Donruss. Pete Alonso, Adam Frazier, Trevor Story, Miguel Cabrera. It just says Signature Series, so I'm assuming it's the base. We have Miguel Cabrera, Edward Cabrera, Waltham, Jorge Polanco, and we have a 2 out of... we got back-to-back ones. 2022, 441 on 2022 on the Kyle Lewis. Obviously, all these will be top-loaded afterwards. I'm just doing this for time's sake. And then a Josh Lowe 1300 out of 2022. Matt Chapman on the blue foil, Lowe McCullers. That's the only thing I hate about Donruss this year, because it has that wax on it that cards kind of stick together. We got Christian Yelich, Kyle Muller, Diamond Kings Luis Robert, Carlos Correa, Jim Tomei on the Stars and Stripes, Millville Meteor, a.k.a. Mike Trout, Mize, Ivan Rodriguez, Alek Manoah, Jake Berger, Pete Alonso, Marcano, and we're going to have a nice Brian Reynolds here for the Pirates. 20 out of 46. I believe this has something to do with stats, right? He had 8 triples. I don't know why it's 46 if he only had 8 triples. Nice Brian Reynolds for the Pirates and John DeMark. 20 out of 46. I'm still surprised Reynolds didn't get traded. Corey Seager, Vertugo, O'Neal, Brady Singer, Josiah Gray, Diamond King, Jordan Alvarez, Cal Ripken. Going to have a Whit Merrifield for the Royals, 31 out of 149, the hit list. Insert going to the Royals and Sean Garner. Austin Hayes, Logan Gilbert, Will Smith, Manny Machado. We have Nair, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Stallings, Sandy Alcantara, who's... I told everyone he would cool off in the second half, and then we got Tyler McGill. Going to the Marlins on the Sandy Alcantara. Trevor Hoffman, Corey Seager, Pete Alonso, Spencer Strider. That man's funny when he talks. We got Babe Ruth, Ryan Mountcastle. And I have a Brent Rooker for the Twins on the autograph. So this is probably what the autograph is going to look like for the Wander. No, this is a 1988 retro. But this is a base right here on the Brent Rooker going to the Twins and Kyle. Topps Chrome might be a little bit pricey this year too, guys. I heard it's going to be like $650, $700 for a jumbo, which is ridiculous. Trevor Hoffman on the blue foil. Merrill Kelly, Glass Now. Got Trey Mancini, Colton Welker, Corbin Burns, Jose Altuve. Got Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals out of 2022. We're going to have Diamond Kings, Mitch Haniger out of 2022 going to the Mariners. The blue foil Ohtani. Randy Arozarena, Gleyber Torres, Tommy Edman. Riley Adams for the Nationals. Juan Soto, Matt Chapman, Pedro Martinez on the Stars and Stripes, and the O'Neill Cruz on the blue foil for the Pirates and John DeMarc. Ryan Sandberg, Castellanos, Joe Musgrove, former Pirate, obviously having a terrific year. O'Neill Cruz, rated rookie. Juan Soto, Austin Hayes. Behind Austin Hayes is going to be a Cal Ripken for the Orioles out of 431. 30 out of 431. I don't know. Is that the doubles he's had in his career? That is. The amount of home runs Cal Ripken had. Yeah, dude, it's not going to be pretty. Dude, they were pre-ordering for $800 whenever they got released. I think Topps is charging almost 300 some bucks to direct, or like 280 direct. I think something ridiculous direct price for a jumbo. We got Logan Gilbert, Sanchez, Jimenez, Johnson, Tyler Megill, Millville Meteor, Joe Morgan on the Statue of Liberty for the Reds. And Brent. Going to have a Dominators Paul Goldschmidt, 161 out of 999, going to none other than the Cardinals. And Kevin Britton. Pedro Martinez on the blue foil. Yeah, I mean, I agree. We had Arenado, Ruth, Patrick Wisdom, Matt Brash, Shohei Ohtani, Ty France. We're going to have an Unleashed. It's going to be 52 out of 349. Ricky Henderson. So many numbered cards in Donruss this year. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I don't mind it, but it is a little ridiculous. Hunter Bratcher with the Athletics. We have Carlos Correa on the blue foil. Marquez, Biggio, Jesse Winker. Bauman, O'Neill, Robbie Ray, Candelario for the Tigers. It's going to be a 23 out of 50 on the USA card. I'll just say, just has a map of the United States as the border. Going to the Tigers. Jake Myers on the blue foil. Montez, bench. Nelson Cruz. Jose Siri, Pudge Rodriguez, Carew, Brooks Robinson, Mike Piazza on the blue foil, Syndergaard, Peralta, Evaldi, Hans Kraus, Brandon Crawford, Ronald Acuna Jr., Cedric Mullins on the Diamond Kings out of 2022 for the Orioles. And Marcano for the Pirates on the blue foil. Lance Lynn, Tyler Stevenson, Mike Piazza, Alexi, Rosarena, Ozzie Smith. Behind Ozzie Smith is going to be Montez, John Hesley, Rogers, Wainwright, Stan Musial, Shane Bays, rated rookie, Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm. We're going to have Whit Merrifield again. This is the second time we've seen... We got Trey Mancini in the blue foil. Whit Merrifield's going to be 434 out of 452. I'm assuming this is his career runs. It is. Career runs for Whit Merrifield and the Royals going at 2. Sean Garner. Willie Stargell. Matt Olson. Lou Brock. Andre Jackson. Rafael Devers. Walker Buehler. Jose Ramirez Elite Series. 800 out of 999. Going to the Guardians. Guardians belong to Vinny. Andrew Vaughn, Bellinger, Hader. Nola, Brian De La Cruz. Nando, a.k.a. Steroid Boy. Gallon. 2022 Johnny Bench. One of the Reds. The blue foil, Brian Reynolds, Jared Kelenic, Tucker. Brian Reynolds, Manning. Jose Ramirez, and Juan Moncada. Then we're going to have a Jameson Taillon for the Yankees. 1 out of 99. The Yankees and Steve Samiego on the memorabilia. Another former Pirate pitcher. Man, they could have a nasty starting rotation. They keep some of their players. Tyler Glasnow, Ian Anderson, Castillo. Javier Baez, Brujan, Mondo. McMahon. We got JT Realmuto out of 2022. Got ourselves another Wander Franco rated rookie out of 2022, 949. Got Franco up there for right now. Put him next to Merrifield. Jorge Polanco on the blue foil. Yadier Molina, Cronenworth. Vlad Guerrero, Reed Detmers. Mitch Haniger. Garrett Cole, Matt Chapman. Behind Chapman is Brandon Lowe, Devers, Belt. Francisco Lindor, Duvall. Bryce Harper and the Diamond Kings, Frank Thomas. Brian Reynolds is going to be 1,017 out of 2022 for the Pirates. And then we got Merrill Kelly to wrap us up. I know it's a little bit rough sometimes going through the Donruss with the how the cards stick, so I apologize for that. Can definitely make it a little rough. Do another light box of the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. We get 4 black and white mini diamonds. But yeah, Mike, it's expensive. Topps Chrome is going to be priced. Like I said, man, the prices are going to be a little bit outrageous. I'm hoping when we start to run personals and I get the list out there that people are going to want to do personals. We'll go live like every day at 10 o'clock. I won't go live if somebody doesn't want something, but maybe I'll go live for like 15, 20 minutes. Make it like a little ritual. Try to get these group breaks done before then, so I can just go live. Maybe probably at 10 is probably when I'll go live every night. Trying to make these group breaks fill a little bit earlier so we can break them at 8 and 9. If we have to push back personals, we will if group breaks are filled, but should have the HVAC fixed for the shop or put in by the end of the week. And then just got to get an electrician to come out and do the lights. And then I'll have a soft opening. Probably won't do a grand opening till October. Oh, that's a nice one. Just because I got a lot of softball to play the next couple of weeks, so I'm not going to be able to be there for the weekends to have it open. We have Justice Sheffield Paredes, who's actually having a pretty good year. Sasudo, Martinez, Nate Pearson, Corbin Burns, Darvish Refractor, Taylor Rogers, Dusty Baker, John Schmaltz, Lee Mazzilli. Going to the Mets. I have Ted Williams, Jacob deGrom, Derek Lee, and David Fletcher. A little bit off center on the Teal Wave going to the Angels. Tony La Russa, Tom Seaver, Charlie Morton, Aston Godot, Cole Hamels, Pollock, Pache, Brian Garcia, Chris Sale, Franimal, Lovera, Goldschmidt, Moncada, Bruner, Jim Rice, Roberto Osuna, and Jack Morris. Austin Hayes, Wilson Ramos, Abreu, Mountcastle, Brew Baker, Jimenez, David Peralta, Aaron Fletcher, Goriel, McKinstry. 46 out of 100, William Contreras. God, I thought this was going to be an out of 5 when I first saw it, but it's not. It is an atomic refractor. No, the football break has some micros up. It has a mini up. It's almost filled mini-wise, but it is not broken yet. It is not filled, unfortunately. Then I'm going to actually check payments tonight and courtesy tag people that haven't paid yet, because we can't wait once it's filled. We got to go. Tommy Lasorda, Aaron Hicks, Tim Hudson, and Ron Santo. There is a legacy break that's almost filled as well. We got Tim Anderson, Jared Oliva, Spencer Turnbull. We got Kim on the X-Fractor. Pete Rizzuto, Nick Anderson, Kim, Joe Morgan, Bruce Suter, Evaldi, Colome, Rendon, LeMahieu, Green, Smith, and Herman Marquez for the Rockies, former All-Star. Let's roll on to Gypsy Queen here. I haven't opened Gypsy Queen in a while. Box on Gypsy Queen. And we will open all these packs up as well real quick. These are the ones, stupid wax packs. If you don't rip them like in the right spot, they don't open. But yeah, Ryan, I'm a little disappointed that football hasn't closed. It's really well priced, and it has product that everybody... I mean, I guess you could argue that people don't necessarily love Chronicles, but it has Prism and Donruss Optic, which is like two of the big ones, with Select coming out next week. We did actually pull a nice Herbie out of the Legacy. I mean, it's the Bears and the Jets, so... I mean, I knew why. So I knew it was going to be trouble because Zach Wilson got hurt, and everyone thought he tore his ACL, and the Jets were one of the teams that were still open. For the Bears, I'm not sure. Justin Fields is a starting quarterback, so I mean, unless you have zero faith in Fields, which is fine. I mean, I guess people don't trust him or don't trust the Bears. I don't know. I know Fields has a bunch of redemptions too, and that might be the reason why, but I mean, he's going to sign them. Like, he has signed other things, so it's not like he hasn't signed anything. It wasn't like whenever Jamar Chase first blew up where he hadn't signed anything yet. Like, everything was a redemption still. Take all these and put them to the side. Good luck to everybody in the Gypsy Queen. Trey Mancini, Detmers, Pujols, Grandal, Gregorius, Gallo, Turner, Paredes, Hernandez, Raleigh, Brantley, Bieber, Gardner, Harper, Suarez, Turner, Duvall, Gill, Robert, Bradley Jr., Hader, Manoa, Biggio, Clemente, which is a short print, or high number short print, right? 304. Going to the Pirates and John DeMarc. Got Olsen, Crochet, Padermo, Flores, Ruiz, Lazardo, and Juan Soto. Then we're going to have the Rafael Devers, GQ Gems, Evaldi, Odor, Lindor, Duran, Arcia, Freeman, Eduardo Cabrera on the See the Future, Crystal Ball, Escobar, Lowe, Stanton, Bart, McKenzie, White, Bryant, Barrio. Then we're going to have a 21 out of 50 Rodolfo Castro, who was suspended for a game for having his cell phone on him. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates and John DeMarc. So he had his phone on him while he was running and fell out of his back pocket, stealing third base, I believe, or running to third base, and he got suspended. We got Pache for a game. Perez, Springer, Anderson, Lopez, Betts, Snell, Rosario. We have Stuart Fairchild for the Diamondbacks going to Robert Sellers. The rookie card. Segura, Wander, Franco. Varsho, Glasnow, Lewis, Terry, Garcia, Gonzalez, Marte, and Darno. Upton, Gurriel Jr., Cole. Arenado, Contreras, McClanahan, Rendon, Rooker, Urshela, Sheets. Gray, Maeda. Peterson. Have Ryan Mountcastle on the GQ Gems. Caprillion, Story, Ryu, Cronenworth, Tyler Stevenson, Gray, Reyes, Olivares. Magical, Bueller, who's out for the rest of the year. Bichette, Vertugo. Nemo, Edward Cabrera. We got Willy Adames on the blue. It's going to be a 229 out of 250 going to the Padres. The Brewers. And Steve Samiego. Yastrzemski, Chapman, Semien, Andy Young, O'Neill Cruz, Colton Welker, Benintendi, and Dallas Keuchel. Wong, Goldschmidt, Fried, LeMahieu. Got a little more than I can chew right there. Got May, Bregman, Adame, Soler, Swanson, Jacob deGrom for the Mets on the chrome. Jackson Kowar, Mondesi, Greinke, Lopez, Cabrian Hayes, Nootbaar, Guerrero Jr., Muncy, Daz Cameron, Smith, Alcantara, deGrom, Weathers, Kim, Singer. Juan Soto for the Nationals on the GQ Gems. Ryan Mountcastle, Williams, Donaldson, Molina. Have Jose Barrio for the Reds on the crystal ball. Haniger, McCutchen, Plesac, Mize, Correa, Uria, Corbin, and we got Cal Raleigh going to the Mariners. 11 out of 25 for the Cal Raleigh. Base Fairchild. I don't know why this. I don't know what makes this. This is 11 out of 25, but I don't know why this is 11 out of 25 and this is a base. I can't really tell the difference. I am not sure, guys. What makes this an out of 25 and this one not? I'm being honest. But nice hit for the Mariners. On the Raleigh. And CJ Will. We got Espinal, Nola, Bote, Ryan, Cunha Jr., Contreras, Rasmussen, Abreu, and the no nameplate, Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Devers, Kremer, Marte, Brujan, Arraez, Jimenez, Diaz, Vaughn, Apostle, Choi, Grisham, Hoskins, Clevenger, Trammell, Yajuri, Aaron Judge, O'Neill Cruz on the chrome going to the Pirates, and John DeMarc. So chrome O'Neill Cruz. Darvish, Zaroka, Rizzo, and Gary Sanchez. Jimenez, Fairchild, Trout. We got Shane Bieber on the GQ Gems. Pearson, Paddock, Seager, Carpenter, Valade, Patino, Votto, Dunning, Raleigh, Carlson, Hayes, Crawford, Smith, Sale. We got Matt Olson on the Wood, 274 out of 399 for the Athletics. Obviously, he's been a Brave all year. Mentioned it before, if you're looking for another baseball break to get in, we'll obviously put up a mixer tomorrow, but we do have a Bowman 2022 break that is up with quite a few teams left that are open. If you guys have any interest in Bowman. Going to the Athletics here and Hunter. Got Moustakas, Bays, and Buxton. So that's going to wrap up the Gypsy Queen. We got an out of 25 autograph. That's probably the lowest autograph we've seen so far. From GQ, I think. I think that's the lowest one we've seen. Let's get into some Topps Chrome 2021. 2 autographs. Hopefully we can avoid some pictures in this. Say that's kind of crazy. I didn't know that Brandon Nemo was from like the Colorado, Wyoming, that whole little area. Got a few more packs left to open before we get rolling into this 2021. Good luck to everybody in Topps Chrome here. Tanner Hoke to start us off. Chris Paddock, Jake Cronenworth Cup card, Mike Trout, Sin-Soo Choo, David Ortiz, McCutchen, DeYoung, Maeda, Keston Ura on the Prism, Dalton Varsho, Chris Bryant, Tanaka, Shohei Ohtani on the Refractor. I have Lance McCullers, Brandon Woodruff, Nolan Arenado, Randy Arozarena, Future Stars Arrays. Got Swanson, Devers, Brady Singer on the 1986, and Nick Madrigal. Garrett Crochet, Buster Posey, Longoria, Chapman, Morton, Edgar Martinez, Jared Walsh, Chris Bubik, Jazz Chisholm, I have Arrieta, Ryu on the Prism, Ramos, Yelich, Gray, Leody Tavares, Sam Huff, Flaherty, Blackman, Gratterall, and Machado. I do not think there's been any Giants hits yet. Max Fried, Verdugo, Shohei Ohtani 1986, William Contreras, Jeff McNeil, Luis Robert, Garrett Crochet on the Refractor. Going to the White Sox, and C.J. Wilt. Willie Castro, Aaron Judge, Evan White, Brendan McKay, Future Stars, Chris Archer, David Peterson, Robles, Corey Seager, Verlander, Ruiz, Yastrzemski, Pook, Tristan McKenzie, Kyle Seager. Have Reese Hoskins on the refractor. We got Albert Abreu on the autograph for the Yankees, going to Steve Samiego. Put him in the back for Ripken. Sherton Apostle, Ryan Mountcastle, DeGrom, Casey Mize on 1986, Alfaro, Guerrero Jr., Kiermaier, Christian Pache on the silver, Trevor Story, Ryu, Darvish, Prismic Power, Garrett Cole, Soto on the refractor, Laureano, Campusano, JBJ, Brian Hayes on the prism, and Andres Jimenez. Nice. Brian Hayes going to John DeMarc. Aroldis Chapman, Christian Pache on the negative for the Braves. Kevin Britton. Man, if Pache could figure out how to hit. I thought for sure he's going to go to Oakland, new scenery, not as much pressure and hit, and he's just been still terrible. We have Asuna, Taveras, Will Myers. We got Nick Neidert, one of the Marlins. Marlins belong to Kyle. On the Neidert. I have Will Smith, Grandal, and behind Grandal we got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the green. 30 out of 99 going to Sean Garner, who picked up the Blue Jays in the mini to finally fill this up. Got Juan Soto, Josh Bell, and Casey Mize to wrap us up from the 2021 Topps Chrome. All right, we got a hobby box of Platinum Anniversary. One autograph in here. Should have a few parallels, hopefully. There's no guarantee of parallels, but that seems to be the trend. You should get an X-Fractor and 2 teal waves, but the teal waves have not been consistent with the 2. I know they're advertised on the checklist on Beckett as 2 teal wave cards, but I don't think there's a guarantee necessarily. It's a little bit silly, but it is what it is. I think I have some Pristine coming in the mail tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a combo of Tier 1 and Pristine. This is a pretty decent combo. So it'll probably be a little bit more expensive type of mixer, but Tier 1 will give you the first chances of Witt and J-Rod on the main checklist for a Topps product, not short prints. There's a whole cycle run of them. I think the J-Rod, someone was telling me I think the J-Rod cards are redemptions, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong on that. luck to everybody in this box of platinum. We have David Wright, Rasmussen, Nierko, Woodford, Mejia, Vasquez, Randy Johnson. We got Garrett Cole on the red, 94/100, the red atomic. Going to the Yankees and Steve Samiego. Hold on 1 second, go get 55 points. Do I sit down here on the floor? I do not. Okay, be right back. I know people talk shit about Garrett Cole because of the whole. His numbers haven't been as good since they banned the sticky stuff, but he's still a top 10 pitcher. Like, look at his numbers; he's still top 10. Yeah, he's not as effective as with the without the sticky stuff, but neither is our most pitchers. I don't know what else to say about it. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, unfortunately, and he's not going to wear a Pirates cap on the way to the Hall of Fame. We have Mazzilli, Dustin May, Akiyama. Got Aaron Fletcher for the Mariners, 65/70. Rookie card going to the Mariners and C.J. Will. Nice hit for C.J. Lester, Kieboom. Machado, Aiken. Mike Piazza, McMahon. Keibert Ruiz. Luis Gonzalez, Greg Maddux, Mike Minor, Henderson, and Stan Musial. Nick Neidert, Austin Meadows, Nance. Peterson, William Contreras. Dave Winfield, Reddick. Carlton Fisk on the refractor. Chipper Jones, Mazzara, Nick Solak. We have an X-Fractor, Todd Helton. Hall of very good. Probably should be a Hall of Famer, but because he's a Colorado Rocky, will probably never get in the Hall of Fame. We got Vita Blue, Santiago Espinal, Patena, J.D. Martinez, and Trevor Story. Freddie Freeman, Santana, Butray, Adele, Fairbanks, Luis Robert, Sandy Alomar Jr., Kingery, Cronenworth, Julio Franco, Jesus Sanchez Zuber, Javier Baez, Posey Lowe, Wills, Stanton, Holloway, and Evan Longoria. We got Deion Sanders, Joey Gerber, Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub, Clark Schmidt, Aiken, Raleigh Fingers with no stash. What's going on here, man? Got Jeff Bagwell, and we have, speaking of the juice, Jose Canseco going to the Athletics. One of the late team pickups and going to Hunter. Dude, there's a whole Jose Canseco, like, ridiculous fan club group. So you have to post it on there, Hunter. I could probably get this sold for you tonight. Those guys are heathens. I was gonna say, but the original man that was on the juice probably gave some advice to Fernando Tatis Jr., just not the good advice. Jose Canseco. The Oakland Athletics. Look at that throwback, crappy, like warm-up practice spring training jersey. We have Ryan Castellani, Mazeroski, Carpenter, Manea, Kershaw, Loretta. Speaking of Brandon Nemo, and then we got Strange Gordon, a.k.a. D. Gordon. Got Wilhelm, Arrays, Sparky Anderson, Dean Kremer, A-Rod, Don Mattingly, Candelario, Dawson, Mays, Gossman, Mercado, Ahmed, Urias, Canha, Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies on the refractor, Lucas Sims, Jose Canseco, and Albert Pujols with Roy Oswalt. Roy Oswalt for the Phillies on the teal wave. Are you trying to say his barber gave him ringworm, Chris? All right, let's get into this absolute box here, guys. Jose Canseco does play slow pitch softball and hits like 500-foot bombs with senior bats. It's kind of crazy. Him and his brother both play. Salvador Perez, Jose Altuve. Got Yanni Hernandez, 127 out of 199, rookie ink for the Rangers. Going to Chuck in his first break. Nice hit for Chuck. We got TJ Friedl. Ooh, the 29 out of 50. Rookie signatures on a piece of a bat. That's pretty dope. Going to the Reds. Reds belong to Brent. Brent has come in back into the group after taking a hiatus, and he has been hitting. Say nice TJ Friedl. I'll put that up instead of Willie Contreras. Juan Adon, 250 out of 299, going to the Nationals, and Robbie Coleman. Or Johan, my bad. Not Juan, Johan. Rookie materials. Got Fernando Tatis Jr. It's going to be a 30 out of 149. Parallel going to Ant Martin. Got rookie class Kyle Muller. Mookie Betts on the icons, Juan Soto, and Ozzie Smith. Oh, dang, this is the first time we didn't get a booklet. I guess they replaced the booklet with the patch. Well, I don't say guaranteed booklet, but we're not going to get a booklet this time, boys. It's the first box we've opened that doesn't have a booklet in it. We have Jazz Chisholm, Matt Chapman, we have Manuel Rodriguez, 31 out of 199 on the rookie ink, going to the Chicago Cubs. Cubs belong to Cecil. You have an RPA Colton Welker, 141 out of 199. You know what? I'll take 2 bonus autographs over a booklet any day of the week. Going to the Rockies. And Ant Martin on the Rockies. Part of the mini. Nobody wanted them. Nobody loves Colton Welker. I'll just say nice hit for Ant. And Brandon Nemo's a recurring theme. 71 out of 99 going to the Mets. Get a nice big pinstripe patch for the Mets in JT Hare. Got Goose Gossage, 118 out of 199. Mike Trout Extreme Team, statistically speaking, Jazz Chisholm, Bichette, and Mickey Mantle. So we got 2 bonus autographs there. I can't argue with that. We got Goose Gossage, no stash, no beard, no nothing for the Yanks. Steve Sammiego. All right, boys, we just got 3 boxes left. It's going to be 3 autographs, all in case. We'll go vet, active, vet. Let's say retired player here. Let's see what we get. And the first retired player is a 28 out of 57, Ron Gutry, going to the Yankees. And he plays the drums very, very well, according to the card. This is a throwback from 1987, as I say. And the fun stat about him is Ron is quite proficient at playing the drums. If you didn't know, now you know. Wanted to grow up and be like Tommy Lee, but instead he was a left-handed pitcher for the Yankees. Into the active player archive signature series. Now these can just, they're so random if I'm being honest with you. And we're going to actually have a really nice one for the Braves. We have a Bowman Ian Anderson 35 out of 39 throwback rookie card. It's always nice to get a rookie card on this buyback in, going to Kevin Britton and the Braves. Last card here. Let's see what we can get. And it looks like our relievers were the theme for the retired players. And this is a Raleigh Fingers 71 out of 83 for the Brew Crew 1986. Going to Steve Sammiego. And his first card, fun fact for Raleigh Fingers, was 1969 for the memes. Card number 597. And they say we're in a junk wax era. 597 in the base was a numbered card that Raleigh Fingers was for his rookie card in 1969. That's crazy. Raleigh Fingers 1986. Buyback out of 83. Let's do a quick recap of the hits, boys, and then we will wrap it up on the hit recap. Grab everything that wasn't an autograph. Let's go. We have Joe Adell on the black and white mini diamonds. By the way, we have a whole slew of stuff that needs top loaded that I just didn't top load on camera. So there is other like minor hits. Like I did the rookies for the mini diamonds, but there's a bunch of mini diamonds that'll get top loaded as well. We got Joe Adell to start us off on the little hits here. Then we're going to have Goose Gossage out of 199 from Absolute. Brandon Nimmo on the patch out of 99 for the Mets. Tatis Jr. out of 149 out of 100, William Contreras. Castro out of 50 from the Gypsy Queen. Fletcher out of 70 from Platinum Anniversary. Cole out of 100 out of Platinum Anniversary. Out of 149, Whit Merrifield. Yamamoto, I believe, is out of 75. 75 Yamamoto for the Mets. We have the negative, Christian Pache. Hayes on the Prism. We're going to have a 30 out of 431, which is based off of the number of home runs Cal had for the Orioles. Matt Olson on the wood out of 399. O'Neal Cruz on the chrome. Adames out of 250 for the Brewers. Have Reynolds out of 46. Cabrera on the crystal ball. Ramirez out of 999 Elite Series. Whit Merrifield out of 452, the number of runs he has. Candelario out of 50 for the 50 states. We got Ricky Anderson out of 349 Unleashed. Goldschmidt out of 999 Dominators. Joe Morgan on the Statue of Liberty card. Out of 2022, Wander Franco out of 99 Lourdes Gurriel Jr. James Talion, bookend, 1 out of 99. Memorabilia out of 299. Rookie memorabilias. Yoan Adon. Nice little rhyming name there. Getting into the autographs. We got Tools of the Trade, Colton Welker, 141 out of 199 RPA. Manuel Rodriguez, 31 out of 199 rookie ink for the Cubbies. And then for the Rangers rookie ink, it's going to be 127 out of 199 on the Yanni Hernandez. In the back row, we got Brent Rooker out of Donruss 2022. Nick Neidert for the Marlins out of Topps Chrome. Albert Abreu out of Topps Chrome as well for the Yankees and the Marlins, respectively. Brent Rooker was for the Twins, obviously. We're going to have Ron Gutry for the Yankees on the buyback card from the Retired Players Archive Signature Series out of 57. Out of 83, we're going to have Raleigh Fingers for the Brew Crew and Steve Samiego. Then I think the best out of the 3 buybacks, the Archive Signature Series, we have a 35 out of 39 Ian Anderson rookie card from Bowman. 2021 Bowman to be exact. Just the paper, but nice hit there for Kevin. Then we have Stuart Fairchild on the base for the Diamondbacks autograph going to Robert Sellers. TJ Friedel, 23 out of 50 for the Reds, and Brent on the autograph that's signed on a piece of bat. We're going to have Cal Raleigh out of 25, 11 out of 25 to be exact for the Mariners here. Going to CJ Wilt. Have Jose Canseco, the original juicer, going to the Athletics, and Hunter. And then we're going to have probably the hit of the break, Wander Franco Signature Series 2022 Donruss is the program they called it. Card number 20 out of the Signature Series checklist here. Going to the Rays, and in his first break, D.D. Dewberry. Appreciate you guys getting the break. Congratulations for everybody here. For everybody that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. No matter what for this particular break, you're going to get some cards. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night and be safe. There is a football, a baseball. There's actually 2 football up. Let's get some more stuff filled. I will talk to you guys later.